up, everybody? Welcome back to It's Just Plastic. My name is Hound. That's right. Woohoo! Alright, today I am reviewing the biggest, baddest, largest figure I've ever reviewed on this channel, and I'm so excited. It's going to be a long video, so buckle up and let's get to it. You already seen the thumbnail. You know who I'm reviewing today. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Boom! It is the Avengers Age of Ultron Hulkbuster by ThreeZero. It's the DLX. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Man, look at that. The Infinity Saga. Marvel Studios. This box is awesome. Have to scale up so y'all can see it. There's the ThreeZero DLX collectible figure. Iron Man Mark XLIV Hulkbuster. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. This thing is big, bad, and heavy. Man, this thing is stout. Let me turn it for you guys. Look at that. Boop. Man, that's the side of it. Show you the box art on the back. So cool. Look at that. Zoom it up. There's some more information. Ooh. Alright, you guys can pick this figure up on Entertainment Earth. That's right. They are still for sale. I think they're about $250. Man, I am so excited about. Let's show you a little. It's got a little peekaboo door. Let's go ahead and show you what we got to work with. Whoa. I can't even see around this big thing. Look at that. So cool. Look at that. Oh my gosh. There's more box art. Look at that big old boy. Woo! Very cool. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. But first, all right, so before we open this big bad boy up today, we got to go through some things. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, go check out my channel, itsjustplastic.com. That's right, go check it out. I've got some links to Entertainment Earth, Sideshow, Iron Studios, you know, just kind of do some shopping. I kind of put some pictures together for you. That way you can just go to my website, check out other things. That way you don't have to see all the other BS that they show you. You can just kind of see it plain clear, and you can kind of click through there. It'll take you over to their website, but you know, it just kind of makes it a little easier in my opinion, where you don't have to see all the other stuff that they're showing. It's nice. It's got the decorative pictures in there. I think everybody will like it if everybody just kind of checks it out. Alright, I also got links are all down in the description. I got merch, links down in the description, website, Instagram, you know, links are all down in the description. I will have a link for Entertainment Earth for you to order this big bad boy if you want to, down in the description. That's about it. Let's get into it. Alright. I gotta film this one a little bit different, okay? So if you don't like the way I film this one, since it's so big, I didn't have a right way to film this, or a good way to film this. I had to build a structure yesterday to film this one because it's so large. So if you don't like it, let me know. Say something. Hey, look, that filming version sucks. Don't do it that way. Okay? Let's get into it. All right, as y'all can see, this thing is massive. It takes up my whole mat. Like this whole mat. This thing is very, very large. Very, very huge. I mean, it's just gigantic. This is the packaging it comes in. I'm going to open it up. Let's pop this top here. Woo! Just kind of want y'all to see what... not going to get everything out with you guys. You know, just have to listen to this, but just kind of wanted y'all to see. Look at that. Woo! Look at them colors pop. Man. All right. So I noticed something weird when I was pulling it out. There is a piece down here at the bottom, a piece of plastic that was underneath underneath this one. This is just a stability piece because there's a lot of open space down here. So just to give you a heads up, you're not missing anything. It's just a stability piece to kind of make this plastic more durable since it's so big and heavy. All right, pause it one more time and get all these pieces out. Okay, so here he is in all his glory. He is big and heavy. Woo! Man, okay, this one makes me nervous. So, in the packaging, if you notice, these were sitting up here. They didn't seem to be connected. So if yours comes in and they're not connected, do not get nervous. I think that's the way it's supposed to come. So he comes with 3 sets of hands. He comes with a closed fist pair of hands. It comes with an open palm pair of hands. Looks like you could shoot, like, you know what I mean? Blaster effect hands kind of aspect. And then he comes with kind of a cuffed pair of hands. Guess he could be trying to grab something to that effect. Very cool. I like that. I like all the different aspects. He does come with a manual. It's pretty decent sized manual. It's as big as he is. Lots of pictures. Kind of shows you kind of some of the stuff. Function of arm taser. So this thing moves. Chest lighting and battery installation. Wow. So cool. Some of this stuff is just awesome. Alright. We're going to have to get into this. I'm not real sure. Shoulder and elbow movement. Leg movement. Man, okay. So we'll refer to that if we have to. I don't think we will, but let's go ahead and put the hands off to the side. We'll put those over here. I don't know if y'all can still see those or not. I can't really see my camera anymore. Alright, so let's kind of see what we're looking at here. Whew. Alright, so also the Iron Man, if you have the DLX Iron Man, the only one that's been released at this time, the one that goes with him, you can actually put him in that, in this figure, and we will be covering that hopefully. I have the figure, so you just have to pop him apart. Man, this thing is so huge. Alright, I'm going to have to stand him up for a minute. Hopefully you guys can still see what I'm doing here. Man, he is stiff. So I'm going to pull these little pieces out right here. Little pieces of foam to keep him from rubbing. Let's see here. Oh. There's some more pieces of foam down here at his legs. I'm going to pull those out. Pull that out. If y'all hear buzzing noise in the background, it's very hot in Texas today, so I've got some ACs going. Don't want to burn up while I'm sitting out here doing this. I try to keep the ACs off so you guys don't have to listen to the buzzing noise, but can you see how big and massive he is? Like, he is just so awesome. Just gigantic. I'm trying to get the movement going. He's very stiff at this point. There you go. I'll try to do some articulation. Try to go over some of it. Like I said, he is very big and heavy. He is made out of diecast and plastic. So you will notice that you know, he does have some weight to him. Okay, so he does have a toe bend, and this little piece right here is just on a couple ball swivels, so that can move around too if you want it to move around. Man, where are these lights at? Oh, look, that moved. Move his legs, so just kind of shift him around. Okay, so he's got an upper thigh swivel. Oh man, this thing is so tight. Woo! All right. Let's put these on. So if you can see, this thing has a snap here and a snap there, and there's an opening right there. They just pop on. Sorry if you see the top of my head a lot. Like I said, this is my first video using this setup, so I apologize. There you go. Just snap in, snap in. I think that's all it is. Oh, there seems to be a groove I'm missing. Oh, because they were on the wrong side. No wonder they came off so easy. So yeah, there seems to be a groove. I'll show you as soon as I get this one attached on the next one. Yeah, okay. Alright, so when you see this right here, there is a groove right there. It's hard to see. There it is. See that groove? There's a groove right there in the part of the Hulkbuster in the shoulder there. So you just want to get that lined up, and once that snaps in there, you can oh my gosh. Whew, okay. Alright, there's a lot of moving pieces. A lot of moving pieces. Man, the knees move. Looks like we got light up pieces all over the place. They didn't supply you with any batteries, or I didn't get any batteries. But he's got a feet swivel here. Man. Alright, let's go to the book and see what they say. Okay, so they've got product, accessories, fist, relaxed hands, and shooting hands. So that is your shooting hands. Those are your fist hands. And these are your relaxed hands. Okay, I could see that. Head and lighting and battery installation. Okay, we'll get into that. I'll try to do that on and off here. Wow. So we got a battery up in here. Okay, shoulder and elbow movement. Let's see here. So we got shoulder that way. Woo, look at that. See that thing come up? A lot of ball swivels and stuff moving on this piece. Elbow. Single jointed elbows, y'all. Man, that's kind of a letdown. Is that single jointed? Yep, single jointed elbows. So it only moves that one spot as far as I can tell. Oh, nope, double jointed. I just clicked it in. Oh, look at that, y'all. Look at that movement on this big old figure. Wow. Oh, and this piece slides up. That is incredible. So this piece slides. Look at that. To get extra movement out of him. Oh, that is so cool. These pieces feature an interlinked movement. Yes, they do. That is so cool. Neck and body movement. So he's got... Didn't know we were getting an articulation, but as you can guess it, we're getting into articulation. There's... Oh, look at that ab crunch, y'all. Look at that. For this big old figure, that ab crunch is incredible. Oh, wow. Let's see. Let's look at his head movement. So his head does swivel up. That's the kind of an open body thing. You can kind of swivel side to side. Not a lot of neck movement, but I think that's a lot more just to open this up and man, makes me so nervous messing with this. Y'all ever had a really expensive figure that you just you like already ripped the box? They got a little tab on the box to get the tab open, you know, the top flap open, and I ripped the back of the box trying to get into it. Oh, maybe just broken. This, you know, it's just just a box, but it still breaks my heart. Let's see here. Look at that piece move out of the way, almost just flawlessly. Look, this pieces move. You got movement here to move out of the way. Man, so many moving pieces. Like this moves. You got the piece here. Let's check out this knee bend. Let's move this out of the way. Oh, let's move that out This is my personal piece. This is not a something you know, somebody gave me. So double jointed knees with tons of pieces moving in and out of the way. This moves, this piece moves down, so you can see this moving up and down as you make that big piece move. Watch all the moving pieces. Oh, look at all that. This knee piece moves right here to flawlessly move that. Alright, backlighting installation, we'll get into that. Cockpit function. Ooh. Let's look at the function of the arm taser. Okay, so this is going to be this arm. Okay, so let's move this up. Okay. And we can move this back. Just like that. And those slide out. Oh, look at that. So that's what I just did. Is I pulled this up and this slid out. These little guns slid out right here. So we can push those, close this back up. We can push those in. And pull this up. It's another fancy trick this thing does. Pull this up. And then you can... Y'all can see I'm struggling with this. This thing is cool, but it's very heavy to mess around with. I am not out of shape by any means, and this thing is wearing me out holding this thing. So I think there's a portion here, so you can do something with that. See, it shows right here. Y'all can see that right there. Just kind of shows that being out. I don't know, but you can. This has a trap door here. Pull that back. Are they both like that, or is that just one side? Oh no, they both do it. Okay, so let's try this side. So we can pull that up. Real cool. Pull the guns out. All right. That piece slides out. See, that piece moves right there. Not sure what all that does, but man, he is so big and massive and entertaining just by himself. He is going to look, if you can't afford there is several other brands that make a Hulkbuster this size, but this one's articulation is by far better than all the rest, except for, I would say, probably the Hot Toys. But the Hot Toys is much bigger and much, much more expensive. For $250, this is a great, great figure to have. I mean, the articulation alone for a figure this size. Well, you know what? I haven't checked. Let's see what size he is. Let's see. He is, I'll put him on the 1-inch mark right there. Let's see. We'll put him down here at the bottom. He is roughly, yeah, he's roughly around 12 inches. So 12 inches tall. Lots of die-cast material, lots of movable pieces. I'm just overwhelmed by how much he moves, and I would love to see some of the. If you look online, you can see some of the poses that ThreeZero did when they were making this, or when they were doing promotional photos, and they are incredible photos. I mean, absolutely incredible. Okay, I put him up top like this because I want to see this function. Let's go ahead and I'm going to try to get this cockpit function open. So this thing says this. So we're going to open these. These have little tabs that just key in right here. You can see there's a tab at the bottom, or you probably can't see that, but there's a tab on the bottom there that you just kind of pop out and pull up. Okay, so I got that out of the way, and now you're supposed to be able to pull this down. This is to put your ThreeZero Iron Man in. I forget what mark that he is. Okay, pull that down. Okay, got that. Pull these out. Sorry for seeing the top of my head again. I apologize, y'all. I will keep getting better and better at this. It says that needs to move out of the way. That's out of the way. I'm going to pull this down here. Look at that. Oh, 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 oh. There it is. There's the cockpit. So it says. Okay, that only moves so far. Just to give you a heads up, that is about as far as it goes. And then, sorry, it's not the best shot. I'm trying to. Okay, so this piece moves up and out of the way. Okay, you see that? See, I move these up and out. They just kind of, talking about this piece right here, that was down. They don't have much room. There's just a little bit of a swivel. They just kind of rock out of the way. That's all that is. Okay. I think I'm going to pause it. I'm going to go get my Iron Man. We're going to stick him on in. Okay, before I stick him in. Look at the size difference. I mean, that is Iron Man connect next to this Hulkbuster. So this is a ThreeZero Iron Man. He is, God, I cannot think of the mark he is. I'll put it on the screen. I'll also put a link to this Iron Man from Entertainment Earth. If you need him, he's still for sale last time I checked. And it's so cool to get both of them. They go together. They'll go inside. You can take, basically what we're going to do is we're going to separate him at the half point here, at his abs here, and then we're going to stick him inside there, and he'll look like he belongs in there, or, you know, he kind of does, you know what I mean? But he won't look like a standalone figure anymore. He'll look like he belongs with the Hulkbuster. They have ThreeZero, we'll just get into it real quick. ThreeZero has another Mark L, or the Mark 50, I believe, is about to come out. This is the ZD Toys. There you go, there's a ZD Toys size comparison. If you have any ZD Toys, there's the two together. Pretty relatable size difference between ZD Toys and this Iron Man. But they have that figure, that Mark L. They have that one for coming out, or DLX has that one, ThreeZero. This one, they have Iron Patriot. Oh, I can't think of all of them. I've got all of them pre-ordered. I love these toys. They're so heavy and durable, and they're all part die-cast, and so that's as easy as that is to take that one apart. You just pull that apart. Look at that. Just blook. Stand off to the side. Alright, let's pop this big guy up. And it says something in here about a stand. Where was that? Sorry about the BS. Action stand shown is from DLX Iron Man Mark 43. Okay, so that's the Mark 43. This one is. And is not included with this product. Okay. I don't think you need him to put him in there. I guess if you wanted to action pose him like you're about to put him in there. Yeah, look, there's a spot. I just popped his butt off, and there's a spot where you could, I guess so he could look like maybe he's jumping out of Hulkbuster. So there's a stand. The stand that comes with Mark 43. That's what this one is the Mark 43. And if you had this together, the action stand that comes with this one keys in right here, keys in right there in the Hulkbuster, and you pop off his butt on the Mark 43. Pieces right there, you just pop that off. It's real easy. Just take your nail on the back here, and I guess you can put it right there. It looks like he's hopping out of it, I guess. I don't know why you would do that, but that's pretty cool. I mean, I like that. That's a concept. It's a thought. But let's go ahead and get back to what we were doing. Take this apart. And I'm going to... Does his arms come off? Okay, I moved Hulkbuster out of the way because I want to show you this. Okay, so to get Mark 43 in there, you pull him off at the waist. So you just pull that, just like that. He just comes off. It's real simple. It's not going to break him or anything. And the next step is to take the top arm, hold the top arm, the bicep portion, and the forearm, and pull. Oh my God, that made me want to... Okay, so you see that? That clips in just like that. You pull that out. Set that off to the side. Okay, got to do it one more time. Oh my gosh. Oh, I do not like taking my figures apart. That makes me so nervous. By the way, this figure does light up. He does have a light up function. The Mark 43 has a light up function. And Hulkbuster has a light up function. Very cool aspects of these figures. Alright, so now we're just going to take this and key it in right here. If I moved everything out of the way properly, which I'm pretty sure I did. And, oh, he does not set in there very well at all. He literally just sets in there. I'm just going to warn y'all now, there is no click, there is no nothing. He just literally just goes in there. I mean, y'all can, here, I'll lay him down. He just literally goes like this and sets in there. Unless I just don't have him in there right, but there's not much to push on. He looks pretty cool though. I like the way he looks. I think that's awesome. Like, it looks great. Let's try to close everything up. Okay, so let's close that. Okay, I'm gonna turn him sideways so I can mess with this, because I don't like Those are the only pieces that make me super nervous. Oh, they also have the Mark 43 damaged DLX coming out, available on Entertainment Earth, which is really cool. I got that one instead of this one, so I'm going to put this one back in its box. And then I'm going to display the, so I'll display this one in here. And I'll just display the damaged one. Makes me want to get 2 of the Mark 43s now. Alright, look at that. Key this back in. Okay, you know, if that doesn't key in, it didn't go down all the way. There we go. Alright, got those 2. It's a little contrary. It's not bad though. Alright, I think this one's got damage to it. It doesn't pop like the other ones. The other ones like pop in. That one just kind of gets in there. Oh, look, see? Very cool. Close it up. He is now Hulkbuster ready. You can kind of see him in there. That's kind of sucks that you can't see that very well. Alright, look, there's Iron Man without the helmet on. Without the Hulkbuster helmet on. This piece does not come off unless you want to break it or undo a screw there. But that's what it looks like without the helmet. So, kind of neat. Alright, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to put batteries in. I'll show y'all with the lights on what the batteries look like. Okay, I got the eyes installed. I got the batteries installed. Talk about stressful and God, just drive me crazy. Yeah. That's it. You see this? Watch. That's it. So yeah. Light up's not very impressive in the eyes, but maybe in the dark. Focus is good down here. There it is. Yeah. Not impressed with the light up feature in the eye. By the way, before somebody yells at me, I just thought I'd show you. There's 2 screws. So this is the helmet. This is the big head. At the bottom here, there are 2 screws that just come out. That one's missing. I just put that one in just to test it. And this is the on and off switch. You just click it forward. Hear that? And you just click it again to... It's kind of a pain in the butt. And you just click it again to turn it off. Not the best setup feature, but... And it's very scary. That right there... Focus. That right there is where this ball clicks in. And it's very freaky to take it off. It scares the crap out of you. You feel like you're going to break something. Okay, I just got to let you guys know. If you do not cuss 50 times trying to get these batteries in the back here, you're a better person than I am. Okay, so that's all you get out of that. So let me turn it off. There's a little button right there. Turn it off. That's it. So you get this little lamp lights up. These two, and this one. So watch again. So, whoop. There you go. That's your backlight up. Okay, to get those in, you have this one little back panel screw. It's nothing serious. It just in and out right there. So it's that piece. That comes out, no big deal. And then I got it underneath this right here. So this is what it would look like closed up and lit up. Oh, you can't do that. You got to light it up first. Okay. Let me light it up. And that's what it would look like, closed up, light up. Cool. That's it. You can kind of push these together and then it pulls right out. So not that big of a deal. These batteries right here, trying to get those batteries in though, was a major pain. Okay, I want to show you guys this one. It's going to be from a little bit from further up down. I mean, let me pick this up. Let me show you. Okay, so I got it all open. You guys, you got to open the chest to get. So you got a back light up, a head light up, and a chest light up. And the chest light up, you got to open everything back up like we did when we put this in. But there's a few extra steps. So I'm going to show you from kind of a. So put the batteries in. You got to take this piece out, and then there's this piece came out that was on top of that with about 2 screws, or with 2 screws. So let me grab a screw. If you don't have a magnetized screwdriver, I don't know how you guys do this without it. Okay, I'm only going to put 1 in, and then you just press that. That's it. I mean, the problem with this is, okay, so now that you got all this open, I got it all the way open fullest extent. So you have to get to this portion, I need 2 arms. Hold on, sorry for that. You have to bend him all the way back as far as he'll go with his back or his ab crunch. And then you have to take this piece out. So you have to put this piece in there just like that. Okay. Pretty easy, right? Just nerve-wracking the first time you do it, okay? Took that back out. Can undo the screw, can take everything back out. But that's it for the chest light up. Lots and lots and lots of stuff to move around with this piece. Be careful. I would recommend tweezers, pliers, and a magnetic screwdriver with a Phillips head to do all this stuff. And follow your instructions. I normally don't say things like that, but the instructions are going to save your butt. I also changed out a couple of hands just to give you a heads up. That's all it is a little pop off. It's like a regular Legend. You know what I mean? There's nothing to it. Whew. I'm going to tell you right now, that was an exhausting review. With the amount of money that I put into this one to get this figure, and to be poking and prodding at him and everything, I am exhausted. I'm going to show you a couple figure size comparisons. Unfortunately, I do not have the Marvel Legends Hulkbuster. I actually had to sell that figure to get this figure. I am not made out of money. I am not a super overpaid YouTuber. This is a custom figure I did, just a little fun figure. He's just a regular size Marvel Legend. You got the ZD toys, Iron Man. Alright, so ZD Toys, regular Marvel Legend. There's a Tony Stark Marvel Legend. This is the, y'all ever heard of Comic Cave? This is the Comic Cave size. He is tiny. This is the only other Hulkbuster I have, and this is the what, Mark 1, I believe, Hulkbuster from Diamond Select. So yeah, he is gigantic. Maybe I have a Hot Toys Iron Man I can show y'all. Okay, last comparison. Does that give you an idea? That is a Hot Toys War Machine from Infinity War. So, it gives you kind of an idea of the way he'll scale with everything. I know you wouldn't put him with your Hot Toys, but just kind of give you an idea. He is a little smaller than a Hot Toys, but man, I mean, size-wise, he is wider, he is bigger, he is badder. Not that that Iron Man is, or that War Machine is not freaking amazing. All right. Hope you guys got everything you wanted to. Just look at the size comparison from Diamond Select toys are freaking huge. So you see the difference. I mean, this DLX figure this is the real size comparison. You know what I mean? This is what they would look like. This is an exact awesome size comparison. See there, these are the same size pretty much. As the way Iron Man would stand up to the Hulkbuster. This one's a little smaller. This was more like a size of an SH Fig Arts, that kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, this is what you're gonna get. Oh, I mean, all right. I don't even know how I'm going to take a 360 of this thing. All right, man, that is the largest figure to date on It's Just Plastic. That's right. The DLX Hulkbuster is massive. He's gigantic. He's got a lot to cover. It looks like the knees light up on there. I think a lot of people probably saw that. Does not show it in the instructions. I looked all over this thing. There doesn't not seem to be a panel that pops off. I have messed around with it. I guess they just look like they do. I am super impressed with this. I was super nervous to move all the pieces around and do the articulation, but I just went by the book. I mean, I cannot stress enough of how amazing this figure is. You guys are going to get some incredible poses out of this. If you want a Hulkbuster that has more articulation and bigger and badder than any other 12 scale figure out there, this is it. This is a 6-inch scale Hulkbuster, and he is 12 inches tall. He is the quintessential, yes, I said that, Hulkbuster for your collection. Get rid of that Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure piece of garbage. Go get you one. The Hulkbuster, I can tell you right now, sells for a little bit. Sell it. Buy this one just like I did. You will not be let down. Comic Cave is the other brand I was going to mention. Does have a Hulkbuster as well. But if you look at the specs, the articulation from the Comic Cave to the ThreeZero, no comparison. I promise you. I'm not going to knock it. Comic Cave has great figures. I love my Comic Cave figure. I have two. I have the Igor as well from Comic Cave. I should have showed the comparison of that one. Dang it. Anyways, they are great figures. Igor is amazing. If you do not have the Comic Cave Igor's 12th scale, you are missing out. It's great. This Hulkbuster, though, is... buy them both. Nah. I'm going to tell you right now, that put a dent in your pocketbook buying both of them. Anyways, that's it for today. I hope you guys like it. Man, that was a lot to cover. This is going to be a long video. I apologize for that. Go check out my website, itsjustplastic.com. That's right. I'm Hound. Go check it out. Stick around. Last thing is the 360 of it. I'll probably have to put photo pictures together because my little stand will not hold this big guy. We'll figure it out. Man, I love it. I cannot wait to put this up there with the rest of my figures. He is just amazing. Amazing. Cannot say enough about it. And just wait till you get yours in. The weight of him. Oh, he's just so bulky and so cool. Alright, that was a long enough video. Hope you guys got everything out of it you wanted to. He's got foot articulation, knee articulation. He's got it all. I mean, you cannot beat this. You're going to get so many cool poses out of this figure. You can even get the hero stance. Like the hero jump pose. Bam! Into the ground. You can get it with this figure. Check out the pictures online from ThreeZero. You'll see what I'm talking about. You guys take care. Have a good one. And remember, it's just plastic.